Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with a collective update. Whether you're divine feminine, divine masculine, starseed, light worker, indigo, shaman, mystic, alchemist, witch, however you resonate under the spiritual umbrella, magician, this is for you. You guys may have noticed that the energy, your visions, your spiritual gifts have really catapulted you further on your journeys, and some of you are just realizing and stepping into your spiritual gifts, etc. So if that is you, excuse me, do not forget that I am doing classes on Tuesdays and Saturdays of every week until we get to level 7, helping you guys tune into your spiritual gifts and understanding your life path and purpose mission. The classes, last week was our first week of classes, and it was really, really, really amazing. Like, I'm so stoked and happy that I was called to present that to all of you guys, and a lot of you guys. It's a beautiful experience. The students, I allowed them to send me healing, via live from Zoom. We were all in class, and it was just a beautiful experience. Like, them understanding how to send energy, how to receive energy, the colors, etc. Understanding spirituality in general. So if that is something you are interested in, please do not hesitate. The tuition is only $40 a week, and you get 2 classes out of that. That's like so affordable, and I did that for you guys because at the end of the day, like I said, if I had someone around that was doing something like this when I started my awakening, I feel like I would have had a better experience when being introduced into my awakening and what I was called to do. So you can email me about that information. If you guys would like to donate to the channel, you can. If not, no biggie. Subscribing to the channel is the same form as an energy exchange donation, or you can pick something off my Amazon wish list, more decks or things like that you would like to donate to the channel. Also, subscribing and following me on Instagram at Chrissy the Crystal Indigo is a form of energy exchange as well. Don't forget, I post to my IG story daily. I give you guys energy updates, astrological event updates, twin flame updates. This is all information to continue to help you on your path and purpose and your mission. All right. At the end of this video, I will be picking Heather, her question that she left in the comment sections. So I will do answer your question after this. And again, for those of you who would like to be entered into the drawing and you would like to ask me a question and have me look at the cards for you, just leave the question in the comment sections and I'll come and pick that special person randomly. Also, to do that, subscribe to the channel as well. So guys, we're going to dive right into the reading. Before I start though, don't forget to check out the protection pack and crystal chakra alignment pack on the website, Etsy. My handle is Chrissy Crystal Indigo, and my website is www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com. Sorry, tongue twister there. Because again, the energies are gaining momentum, and they will as we're getting settled in this age of Aquarius energy. So I want you guys to really understand why crystals are very important, especially if you're tuned into me, then you work with crystals in some form of fashion, or you really are an empath or a light worker or very highly sensitive. All right. So again, if you have any questions under the sun, it doesn't matter what it is, my information is below in the description box on how to reach me. All right. So for the collective, the first card out, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, we have Aries, Leo, Sag energy. But do you see here, right? So we see our divine feminine in the background. The divine feminine is completely healed, completely understanding what journey they're on or headed to it. Very enlightened. And the divine masculine is really on this journey of figuring him or herself out, really trying to align themselves with what they're feeling, what they're seeing, what is happening to them energetically. It's like, I know this person is for me. I know this person is my one, but I really need to find and figure out things on my own, right? And so this is really beautiful energy right here. And like, I never noticed that until recently. Like, she's just sitting there waiting, holding space as the divine masculine, he or she is really starting to start their awakening process, really on their enlightenment journey. So this is really beautiful. I did ask Spirit to show me what is happening with us now that we're in, that energy of the age of Aquarius. The next card out, we have the Chariot. Again, a lot of you have past lives with your divine counterpart, Africa, Egypt, over there in those lands. And it's very important because you're starting to see little bits and pieces in your visions or while you're sleeping. But star, sun, light, all of this is being enlightened, guided. Someone's coming forward to make a move. Someone's sure, confident about their choices. We have seven. Seven is very spiritual when it comes to numerology. The next card that wanted to come out, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So when I looked at this, I'm like, okay, someone's getting their enlightenment. Someone understands that this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, is their abundance. Like, they're very powerful. They're very, confident when it comes to how they create their abundance, like how they bring abundance to them. And so you have the Chariot, then you have the Queen of Pentacles. And I got that strong energy where it's like, you know what, I know where my abundance is. I know where, I'll grow. I know where I'll be successful. So a lot of your divine counterparts have been in that energy as of recently. Like, what have I done? Like I know I really hurt my divine counterpart, because some of them may have said they didn't want you in their lives. Some of them may have said some horrible things. And then now with that age of Aquarius and that quick shift, you may have started to see or feeling your energy, just this completely light energy now. Like, wow, what did I do? Like, I should have just not said anything at all, right? And so we have the 10 of Pentacles. Again, 10, completion, abundance. This is like really amazing. And this also is continuing to the fact of, your partner, for some of you in your divine counterpart connections, you guys are power couples. You guys are really going to create some really amazing businesses with each other, really create some legacy for your kids to keep continuing on. This is beautiful energy. And if you notice, we're not seeing those heavy dark cards again when it comes to the tarot. We're not seeing the devil. We're not seeing Seven of Swords. Like, we're not seeing all that manipulative energy as we continue to shift. And as Divine Feminine continue to work on his or herself, Divine Masculine is going through their awakening process and really trying to understand what's happening with them. But they don't have the Divine Feminine in the physical to support them through. Divine Feminine is helping from a 5D. For some of you, you're still in communication with your divine counterpart. So you're almost ready for union, or you're on that path. But for others, you guys are in separation and you're working through everything so it can become into alignment. The overall energy, we have 4 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But again, this is reminding, don't hold on to your pentacles too tight. Don't think you won't have enough. Don't come from that lack mentality. Know that whatever you put out into the universe, that's exactly what you're going to get back. Know that money comes to you easily and freely. You have more than enough, so you won't have anything to worry about. This is really beautiful. So again, for those of you who look at money like it's the last thing on that you need to survive, like I can't live without it, like you're looking at it the wrong way. You really have to look at it as energy and know that what you're called to do with your life path and purpose, this is what's going to create more of inflow for you, right? So right now, starting today, clear that that trigger you have in regards to money. Don't be tight. Don't be thinking that you're going to run out of your last. Send it out with so much love and light that you know for sure that it's coming back, okay? Under that, we have the 2 of Swords, and 2 talks about choices. And again, Divine Feminine is going to come to realize that, there's 2 people vying for his or her heart. Divine Masculine feel like they have to, fight for your heart now. Like, there's going to be a reversal. If you've experienced where you were always the one giving, the one always being there for your divine counterpart, always trying to get them to open up or communicate, the roles are changing because they see like you're not doing what you used to do. You're not the one that's going back and communicating. You're not the one that's trying to fix it and make it work. You know what this divine connection is all about. Now it's time for them to figure it out. And now some of them are fearing or afraid that they've lost you because you literally stopped all communication. No reaching out, no checking on you, no nothing, because they had to learn the lesson. You can't continue to treat people like crap and think they're always going to be there, right? Regardless if it's your divine feminine, divine masculine or not. That's just common law. Like, you treat people how you like to be treated. The energy that wanted to present itself, the Hangman. There's the divine feminine helping the divine masculine really through their awakening process and supporting them. But again, a lot of us are doing it in the 5D, the Hermit. So again, awakening. 9 talks about completion. So all of that old life is shedding away, and we're embracing the new. We're realizing we have so many new spiritual gifts. It's just that's something that we are really focusing on. Like, look, I got too much stuff that's happening right now. I can't focus on the divine masculine. I'll send you love and light, but you need to figure it out. But right now, I know I'm being called higher, right? Communication card, 8 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So a lot of you may have been hearing a lot. I know I have, just in any channel you're watching, any video you're watching, communications on the way. This person's regretful for what they've done to you. This person is not holding back anymore. They're ready to come forward, and that's the energy you're feeling from the 5D. Now when you see this in the 3D, that's when you know, like, they're really changing, right? We have the 6 of Cups. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Someone looking back. Again, they're in their energy where they feel like they've lost you, or they can't. They don't know what you're doing. That you're not reaching out. You're not doing the same things you used to do before. So like, have I lost him or her? Like, did I push it too far this time? Right? And you continue to rise up, continue to grow. Don't get in my comments talking about how you're gonna be, I'm gonna stay there for my divine masculine. Well, guess what? You're gonna stay there, and y'all still gonna be in the same energy. You have to evolve. You have to step into your life path and purpose mission, and you have to do what you're called to do. If you're in that energy, and I know it's scary, and I know you're afraid, where you're like, oh my God, if I leave my divine masculine behind, what's gonna happen? Like, your light protects your divine counterpart. So continue to flow, continue to do what you're called to do, continue to focus on your mission. Your light supports, helps your divine counterpart in the 5D, even in the 3D, if you know how to send healing energy to them. Like, don't get in that energy. And I know I struggle with this a lot, where you get a thought in your head, and it's just like, oh my God, like, I gotta save. No, what you need to do is save yourself, right? The next card out is the 9 of Cups. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is talking about that self-love energy, right? So again, roles being reversed. If you were the one catering to your divine counterpart, if you were the one on bended knee for your divine counterpart, if you were the one always giving, that is changing. That's coming to an end. They're starting to see your worth. They're starting to see your value. And not only that, but for some of you, Spirit, Source, Divine, God had to shake them up. They got the message loud and clear, whether through a vision, whether through a thought roaming past. Spirit, Divine, Source, God has something to do with that. All right? So that's beautiful energy there. You guys like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment sections. In the Twin Flame Mystic Moon Oracle, first card out for Divine Masculine is Regret. Next card out, we have Tribe. Everyone's aligning with their soul tribe right now. Self-worth. They're starting to see that they are good enough, that they can accept themselves for who they are, and they really don't care what anyone else thinks about it. The next card out for Divine Masculine is Solitude. So again, for those of you who are tuned in, your divine counterpart and you are in solitude. There's not much communication happening within the connection right now, and that's because for those waves of divine masculine and divine feminine, you guys really needed to take a break. Spirit, Source, Divine had to sit you down for a second. You were losing sight of what this connection is all about, what is destined for, what you're supposed to do with each other. And for one, your divine masculine wasn't becoming open, wasn't becoming appreciative of your light, of that you are royalty, that you come from royalty. You both do. You guys are in past lives queens, kings, emperors and things like that. That's how you need to carry yourself in the real world, because you are very respected from where you come from. All right. And so with the divine feminine spread, first card out, we have mirroring. So some of the divine feminine is like, you know what? You don't want to speak to me. You want to cut me off. That's exactly how my energy is going to be. But with divine feminine, I want you to mirror, allow your divine counterpart to mirror you. So if you're in high vibration and your energy's up, that's what the divine masculine needs to be mirroring right now. This also came out in the energy that wanted to show itself, purge. So with the divine feminine, I know for me, I've been sleeping with Merlinite crystal, and I've been purging a lot, seeing a lot of visions. Like, they're so strong. Like today I woke up and I had dried up tears on my face, but I knew in my vision I was crying to the person I was crying to. So I actually was like, that was happening in the physical. because the tears were dried up on my face when I woke up. And so we're doing a lot of purging, past life purging, healing old wounds purging, right? Letting go, releasing. The next card out for Divine Feminine is refocus. So Divine Feminine is focused on his or her life path and purpose mission, not really caring about what others think, say. It's about the refocus. Like, I know I have a mission. I know I have a purpose. That's where my attention needs to be. Okay. Next card out, we have big dreams. So with big dreams, that's what Divine Feminine is focused on. A lot of them have stepped into their life path purpose mission. A lot of them have opened up their businesses. A lot of them have, started to take in clients. However it resonates, this is what they're focused on. What's going to bring them abundance? What's going to help in regards to their mission, their life path and purpose mission? Because they know the more they do what they're called to do, the more spirit is helping and supporting them. Okay. And the energy that wanted to show itself, twin flame. So this is definitely for our collective tonight. This is just reminding you, remember what the twin flame connection is all about. Your light workers, your star seeds, you're here to raise the vibration of the planet. We have third party. Again, third party doesn't always mean it's a female or male. Remember, it could be a job, it could be kids, it could be other hobbies or interferences. But again, with our connection, we have third party influence. And so you have to really come at it from love and light, and not give too much energy into it, right? And so whatever is interfering in your connection is what a third party interference is. Okay. And again, it's not always a person. We get the answer is no. So again, continue to work in the 5D, continue to focus on your life path and purpose mission. And then we get the answer yes. And I was like, Spirit, you really playing tonight, right? So when you do what you're called to do, whatever you ask Spirit for, it's on a silver platter. Okay? Then we got the energy of fresh start. Everybody just wants a fresh start. Start over to where we don't have the triggers anymore, to where we don't have to go through purging inner child wound issues, to where we don't have to, bring up the worst in each other in order for us to heal. How about we just start off with unconditional love, right? This is a really beautiful reading. And then the overall message, devotion. So no, Spirit, Source, Divine God is definitely supporting you guys, all of us. Meditate every night, focus on your life path and purpose mission, and you won't go wrong. I guarantee you, you will not go wrong. All right, in the romance angels, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. The romance angels does not have a twin flame card. All right. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. All right. Overall energy, children. It says your love life is being affected by children. All right. So again, notice how the energy shifted. We're not having that heavy energy as karma has been released and being released. And the moonology spread for the divine masculine. The end of a tough cycle approaches full moon in Capricorn. We have the new moon in Capricorn on the 12th. So the end of a tough cycle approaches full moon in Capricorn. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. This is for divine feminine, full moon in Libra. Full moon in Libra. So I feel like the full moon in Libra is going to be towards the summertime, if I'm not mistaken. Because we just had the full moon in Cancer. The next full moon is going to be in Leo. Then it's going to be in Virgo. Leo will be maybe February or the end of January. So I would say like March or something like that. March, April, we'll have the full moon in Libra, where equal reciprocity, balancing of the scales, etc. Overall energy, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. We just had the new moon in Sagittarius, right? Luck is on your side. Know that all things are possible and that we are definitely ascending to better energy for the divine masculine in the work your life. 3 cards fell out, and I'm going to read all 3. So, for divine masculine, what you need to focus on or work through, or the advice you need: birthing a new age, birthing a new creation, dreaming a new world into being. And that's what we're in, the new age of Aquarius. And this is what the divine masculine is understanding and trying to, get through their awakenings. Keepers of the earth. It says, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. All right. And then it says, answer the call. So when these fell out, I was like, I'm taking all 3. What is your soul calling you to do? And remember, the more they resist, the worse and harder their awakening is. So when they understand, just surrender and go with the flow, it's going to be smoother. For divine feminine, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So while your divine counterpart is going through the motions and being lost in the sauce, they're asking you to get grounded. Get grounded, align yourself, because you are the leader. You can help and support your divine counterpart. You see what cards came out for him or her, right? And boundaries is the overall energy. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Learn to say no. Learn how to protect your energy. Learn how not to give. Right now, for some of you, your motto should be no. Just no for 2021. Just no. Right? You've given enough. It's your turn. All right? So, that is your quick update for this week. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. I'm going to dive into the winner of the question and answer. So it's Heather McCormick. And your question is, have I been led to my twin flame and life purpose? I should have used my pendulum for this. So Heather, your question is, have I been led to my twin flame and life purpose? Heather, this is your answer. Twin flame and life purpose. I can tell you one thing. If you're watching the channel and you're tuned into the channel, yes, you have been led on your life path and purpose. It's all about you trusting and stop second guessing yourself. That's very important. With your twin flame, let's see. I feel like there's karmic energy that you're releasing. You have 10-10, you have the judgment, okay? You also have the 5 of Pentacles for someone being left out in the cold. So if you are a part of a third-party situation as well. You also have the Ace of Swords, okay? So a third party doesn't mean that you were the reason. It could have been vice versa where you didn't know. You also have the Star. Divine source, God, spirit. Yes, you are being called on your life path and purpose mission. And like I said, you're not connected to this channel by mistake. And so with the twin flame energy, I can't say, because this is the thing. This is what's throwing me off with the 5 of Pentacles. So sometimes when you've encountered your divine counterpart, there is that karmic energy, right? Where someone's interfering with your connection. The only way for you to know about this twin flame that you're asking about, or have you met them, and if you're asking that, have you been going through the symptoms, right? So when you met your person, did you feel like a sense of like shock in your heart, or like something saying like, I remember you, I remember you? There's certain ways you'll be able to tell that you've had multiple past lives with this person. But one of you, whoever the fire energy is, or represents the Queen of Wands, you guys are very, very, very highly intuitive, and you're very mystical, even have witch lineage in you, right? Witches aren't bad, so don't think that, but just their magical abilities, how they can manifest, how they create. And so being able to communicate with animals, enlightenment. And so with this, if you've met your divine counterpart, this is what that Five of Pentacles energy is talking about. Like someone interfering, someone being left out in the cold. But this, your person is choosing you. Whomever one of you guys are more spiritually advanced than the other. There's a knowing, right? And so with this judgment card here, it's like, don't worry, 10 10 is 20. Maybe all of this energy happened around 2020, but in 2021, you're rising, you're ascending. And remember, Saturn is direct now. So everyone's getting their justice due, their karma, however they laid it out. And I'm glad you didn't go into full detail in the comment sections, but you will have to book a private to know more. But with this Ace of Swords too, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, again, he's offering you the gift of sight, of observing, to be able to see, right? And again, the Star card, divine, source, spirit, God. So that also talks about you're highly protected, covered. And so Heather, I hope that answered the question that you have. And again, that reading there, short reading, was for Heather McCormick. And yeah, you can email me and let me know if, you know, I hit the nail on the head. And I will be doing this every week, you know, just to help and support you guys. Just put your question down, whatever you have, and if you win, then I'll give you the answer in the next video. So with that being said, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Don't forget to check out the Etsy shop, Chrissy Crystal Indigo. Get your crystal packs, herbal packs. Chakra Shot is happening, guys. Like, it's amazing. So go ahead and get those. For those of you who are having trouble meditating and need to align your chakras, take the Chakra Shot. It's going to help you. All right. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Love and light.